flakes off of him because you were big into helping people, but you were into being a leader. So in the present, you decided you were going to come back, you were going to travel, you were going to get this love relationship going, and you were going to do it right, everything you wanted to evolve. However, you meet in this reality, everything that you were supposed to do, you did. You haven't completely traveled because you still have a future card up, but you're showing that you can carry a load, and so you may want to do your metaphysical thing again. That's up to you because you have already done all that, so you can pull on it if you want to.
Yeah.
The leadership, whether you're masculine, feminine, whole brain, metaphysician, and why you studied relationships, childhood development, all of that.
Uh-huh.
But your teaching is up on your path for the future, and that's where your money is going to be. Your abundance is up through actually the justice card, working with abundance, but with your knight in shining armor thing with your money. But it has to do with your metaphysics or church or spiritual, however you want to call it. Now, I'll give you your path cards. These are just determinism for balance and for your, the way that they're talking to me and telling me to help you with your illumination, your sacred datura. So are you doing your Hindi studies, your ancient religions, ancient metaphysics, New Thought teaching?
I'm starting to get into that because I'm a little bit taken back by that whole thing. You know, it's a little much for me because, I mean, not that I'm against any of that, but I need to do a lot more studying on that, on what you're talking about.
All right. Well, bring up your creativity and show what you're capable of because you've done it all in the past. Think of it as not learning, you're relearning. You're just recalling what you've already forgotten because the veil has been down for you. So you have to go back through, and you were sort of overzealous in this reality. That's why you did the time and all that. You got a little full of yourself. But think about it. You came in knowing so much that you wanted to experience not knowing so much, or being, what's it like to be on the other side? It's like going from being rich and royalty to the people that you felt sorry for in your past lives as the, what do they call them, paupers, or less fortunate in other countries. So that's sort of what you did. So now you can strike a happy balance and come back and help everybody, right? Now that you know that you've done it, you know it all, you've done it all. Now let's get you straight, get you balanced, and helping everybody else. You still do your inner work. We all have to continually do our inner work. You can come back and help us. You can be an art. Are you in any spiritual groups in California?
No, I haven't. Nobody's really reached out to me or anything, and I've kind of reached out to people, and I tell them, well, you got my number, and, you know, but I don't ever get a call, obviously, because I know people are busy and everything, but...
Join us here on the radio. Join us here on the radio. Join us here.
You want to do radio?
Join us here.
I have to hang out with you guys on the side for a little bit, just so we get to know each other. But yeah, I would definitely love to do something along those lines. I mean, if there was a spot for me.
All right.
Well, Rich, you got our phone numbers, don't you? You know who we are. You know who you're talking to.
Craig. I'm Craig.
All right, Craig.
Craig. Why am I calling your husband Craig? Rich, okay. Well, Rich, you sound a lot younger than me. I don't know how young you are, but it's okay, you know. But just be open.
I'm
well, you're young enough to be my son, but that's okay. So, well, in the metaphysical world, we're all the same age, right? We're all equal.
That's right.
When I get outside of myself, there is no male or female. It's just one. It's one energy that loves me, whether I'm either a low or a high. It's the same.
Okay.
It's just that I'd rather be on the high end.
That's right.
Well, Craig, you stay in touch. You can look at my projects on Theresa J. Morris. It's on Patreon.com. Don't ask everybody, but I should. But me and Suzanne's going to get hers up, and I'm creating a whole new spiritual science community. I've had it forever, many realms, many dimensions. So just, hang out, learn what you can, teach with the rest. We're all students and teachers. And I've got a lot of people I didn't get to tonight, so the need for people that are willing to help others is outrageous. We all need to be here for each other. People, I love you. Thank you so much. I'm very laid back. Suzanne is too, and we love all our people. The law of one and the open of oneness, and whoever your divine presence is. Stay in the know that your higher self is there to help you and guide you with your guides and all your ET folks for clairvoyance and extrasensory perception and precognition and all that. And work with us and be artistic. Find out, do like Rich, grab some watercolors and start doing it, seeing what you can do with the colors. And, come back and see us. Write your book. If you, Craig, you haven't written your book, so you need to write your book. Just get started, a chapter a day. But if you can, you got a computer, Craig?
I have, I have this, the phone. The phone's my computer, actually, so.
Okay, I was scared of that. Okay, well, all right, start writing it, but you need to start from, when you were in elementary, what you did as a teenager, if you got married and had kids, how you got your degree, how you did your time, why you did your time, what you've learned from it. Come all the way up to the now, and then we'll get your book out, and then we'll start doing your different chapters for helping people hold on to their sanity while we're going through this reality, okay?
That's right.
Wow. Okay.
And join us next week, Theresa. You've done a great show as always. You're inspiring and uplifting and very patient.
Sounds like you're trying to keep me here. Stay on the horse, Theresa.
Yep.
I love you, Suzanne. You're doing a good job.
You're doing
an awesome job. I don't know how you do it, Suzanne, but I admire you. And I know that you're really good. And I'm glad people like us together. Maybe they'll still let us do this community. Folks, I've got the Ace Guide book. I hope you'll find it on Amazon, and it'll show you who I am. That's my biography. And then I've got Enchanted Development for about $8 if you want to see my little Enchanted Development book. And Suzanne's working on her book, and I'm sure her husband is with his artwork and the ones he'll keep anyway. Maybe he'll snapshot them from now on. Maybe he'll put mine in the beginning and say, this woman read me, and I had to read her. And she said, please do a picture of me.
You got it, Theresa.
Awesome. Well, we'll see you guys next week. We'll be here. Look for us. Join our little projects, even if it's just $1 a month. Helps pay the bills, and they're going up on our taxes and stuff. Love and light, everybody. Theresa and Suzanne, Ace Guide. We'll be back next week if we missed you. We hope you'll come back. Come back and listen on Blog Talk Radio /TJMRCT Radio. All right. Thank you, Suzanne. See you next week. Tell Rich I really appreciated it.
Okay. You got it.
Okay. Thank you, everybody.